Welcome back to Good Day. Art, music, storytelling. Toledo is full of talent.
One Glass City-based theater group has been around at least 50 years, if not longer. Sydney Breeding and Mark Owen join us from the Village Players and its latest production of Amelie. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Morning.
Thank you. I can tell right away you must play Amelie.
Yes.
Luckily.
Good guess, right?
Good guess.
You know,
It's been a big influence for me.
I saw the movie, I think I was in college when maybe it came out, and it's very popular, and I believe the first film I ever saw was subtitles, and I just remember it being darling, really just very cute. So, but for people who haven't seen Amelie, what's it all about?
So it pretty much follows the story of a young woman. It's kind of a coming-of-age kind of story, and she grew up with a very cold and distant parental figures who kept her kind of isolated, so she never really got the experience of what building relationships are or what love really is. So when she's finally off on her own, she starts to, realize that she wants to open up to the world, and she's then inspired by the death of Princess Diana. And on the same night, she finds like this little rusty box in the wall of her apartment and decides that she wants to find whatever little boy from the 50s, now an older man, find him to give his box back. And then that kind of starts a snowball of her doing these anonymous acts of kindness for those around her, and she starts learning about building relationships and finds love for herself eventually.
Yeah, really interesting, because it'll take so many back to that particular day, Princess Diana's death, right? And so they can walk through that story. So tell us about your character. Who do you play?
My character is Dufayel, who is a painter, who is painting the same painting over and over and over. Renoir's Luncheon at the Boating Party, and in that particular painting, there is a girl that is in the center who is drinking from a glass. And so the idea is the girl in the center is the one that arranged everything. She arranged the whole party. She's not interacting with anyone, sort of like what's going on with Amelie. Not connecting, but sort of. Yeah.
Okay, so when is the production? When do you open?
So our dates are June 14th through the 23rd at the Village Players Theater. It's thevillageplayers.org for tickets, and we're very excited. Yeah,
and you two are going to perform a little bit. So tell us, what will we get an opportunity to see?
This song that we're going to do is my favorite song of the whole. I'm a little biased because we sing it together. But it's called The Girl with the Glass, which is about that painting and how it compares with Amelie.
Okay. Well, we're going to let you go get set up and take it away, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Renoir's Luncheon of the Boating Party. I've been painting it for 20 years. The hardest part is the looks. Sometimes I think they change expressions behind my back. See her there, safely hid in the budding middle class. I can capture each face, every tender embrace, except for the girl with the glass. Time ticks by. You look away and 20 years have passed. With a brush in your hand, trying to understand what is wrong with the girl with the glass.
Maybe this whole soiree is a party she's thrown. Maybe she's reunited that dog with its owner, and maybe she whispers that he's into him while she sits there and watches it all from the rim of her glass.
I wonder, what does she see?
The girl with the glass.
As if she's She's looking out at me.
The girl with the glass.
Just a young girl who doesn't belong to anywhere. Anywhere.
Or to anyone.
Breto do.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Beautiful. Remind us again when the show is, how people can get tickets.
This weekend. It is this weekend, isn't that right? How time
Yeah,
flies
the 13th
so quickly.
through the 24th.
That's right.
Wow.
And where is your theater located?
It is on Upton Avenue.
Okay.
Upton, yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you
Yeah.
for having us.
Yeah, that was beautiful. We'll be back with more Good Day. Make sure you stay with us.